Hi, I'm Tanya. I'm from Test Prep Card. Hi, Saras. How are you?
Doing fine. I'm doing good.
Okay, so as you don't know, he scored 685 marks in NEET,
Oh,
the rank of 1262, and it is one of amazing. So I would like to ask how things are going right now in
it's
AIMS
going good.
Raipur.
Yeah, it's going really good. Second
So
year is going on.
okay. So how are things like? Did you expected some things and it turned out in some way?
It's good. I expected it to be very chill, very carefree. I can just relax now. It's not like that. It's there's still a lot of time to go. I have to study a lot, prepare for exams, but it's really good. College life is really nice, and it's a very different experience coming out of your home, studying in college in a different city, making friends here. It's really good.
Okay, so as we all know that you have scored very well, so what was your lifestyle back then in 11, 12? Or I will start by asking when you thought of, you will give NEET and you will come in the medical field. When was that thought?
Like from childhood itself, my parents used to say, become doctor. So I also thought, okay, I'll become doctor.
So you
But
used to take all these things seriously.
no, I just thought, okay, doc, nice, okay, that sounds fun. Then in 11th, I think my parents told me that there's an exam called NEET. You have to give this. If you give this, then you'll get a seat, then you can join. So then I started actually taking it seriously and preparing.
Okay, so from the childhood, did you ever thought it was because of your parents have recommended you since childhood? That's why you are taking medical.
There, they push, they to subconscious, but I'm also very interested in this. They have also told me since childhood, so that's like maybe a subconscious thing, but I'm also quite interested, so I'm feeling happy with this medical field.
Okay, so I also wanted to become a doctor since third, and after 10th, I was like, no. So, what was your preparation look like at that time?
11th and 12th.
Yeah.
Uh, so it was I was studied in Sri Chaitanya in Bangalore. So we had normal classes going on for the normal theory classes for the physics, chemistry, and biology. And at the end of every week, we'd have a weekend exam.
Okay. So, what was your mindset when you become very serious about the NEET thing? What
So my
was your
mind that
mindset?
was study hard, get a good rank, so I can get a government seat or an AIM seat. So Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, mindset in the sense that did you ever thought of did you ever felt demotivated while preparing, or did you ever feeling like I can't do this?
Yeah, many times I'd feel that way, like when a subject was getting too hard or I was scoring bad marks or I was just feeling sad in general, I'd feel this is too much for me. I'll mess up the exam. I might not be able to do good. So sometimes I would get demotivated, but it always helped to get back to motivation and just feel better about everything.
So what was that one thought that you know give you like a push that you can do that? What was that one thought, or what?
That after NEET, I'd be able to enjoy and relax and chill. So that was the
Okay, that
main thought.
okay. Or so did anything which make you like? Did you have any hobby that helped you to refresh?
I had hobbies like football, but I didn't play much during my 11th and 12th. There was not much time.
Okay,
So,
so
but one
yes.
thing I did to for like kind of stress bus is solve Rubik's cubes.
Oh, you know how to
Yeah,
solve.
yeah.
So
I
you
buy
thought,
different cubes, 2 by 2, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. and just solve them when I was feeling stressed, and that would kind of get my mind off things.
Yes, yes. Can you do that timer thing where you put a timer and then you solve the
Okay, yeah.
so how much time you take to solve one cube?
For 3 by 3, it will take like 1 minute, 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Okay, that is unique and great hobby, I would say. I tried solving. Yeah, I never able to do it. Do you have any trick or anything for
There's no
solving?
tricks, it's all like algorithms. It's you you have to first solve it layer wise. First the top three, then the middle, then the last. And it's all algorithms. You should memorize them and do it. It's not very
Okay.
logical actually.
Okay, so memorization. So I knew that in biology, like in when we heavy classes in test prep card also. So there is a lot of material where like children have to literally memorize a lot in
Yeah.
especially bio section. So how you used to retain all those things in the exam?
Uh, the main way I did was rather than doing a wide variety of resources, stick to one resource, but do it multiple times. So I had done only NCRT, but I had done that many times. I kept on reading that. So that repeated revision is something that helps it stick in the mind.
Okay, so you are saying that the repetitive
Yeah.
thing helped you hold those things. So which is like what is one thing that supported you throughout the journey? It could be friend, it could be one odd, or it could be your parents. What was that one thing?
My parents are really supportive. My father, my mother, and my friends, and even the principal at my school, he was supportive. And my friends are really good at that time. And I had a lot of support from every angle. I was really lucky and privileged to have that type of support, which helped me push through everything.
Okay, so what this kind of support made you feel at that point, at that stressful time?
Whenever I felt stressed, I just felt that, yeah, I have a comfort here. I have something to bounce back on. Things will be fine and I will do good. That's the main thing that helped me.
That's great. So if I ask you, what kind of routine you used to follow at that time? And do you have any social media distractions?
So, my routine got really like fixed in 12th standard. I had my routine became wake up at 3 o'clock, then
Okay.
3 till 7 I would study, then I'd go to school by 8, then 8 till 5 was classes, like normal school classes.
Okay.
Then after that, stay back at school from 5 till like 9. I'd study. Then 9, I would book the taxi back home, and then I would eat my dinner and then sleep, and then next day same.
So you used to wake up 3 o'clock.
Yeah, my father used to wake me up every day. He'd come, he'd say, wake up, and he'd throw water on my face
Okay.
to wake me up.
So how like in the initial day it must be very hard for you to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Like nowadays students are very like on their phone, on their social
Mm.
media, don't sleep on time. So do you have any social media distractions or you also distracted yourself from social media?
That time I didn't have a phone itself, so I had no distractions. My parents bought me one of those Nokia phones, the button phones. So just for calls, nothing else.
So do you think it's a good thing that your parents provided you a Nokia phone instead
I
of
think it's very good. It's really good because having any form of distraction, even if you like limit it, I feel like it's not required during your 11th and 12th if you're focused. So them getting me the button phone, it gave me no distraction at all.
okay, so what is now look like? Do you have a good amount of time you
Yeah.
set on it?
Yeah, now I'm using it a bit more. Like I'm using my phone and other stuff.
So what is the one advice that you would like to give the students of test prep card if they're preparing for NEET, they're looking forward to it, they're demotivated, or they don't have that fixed mindset that you need to, crack it.
Advice is just give it your all, keep studying. Thinking about all negative things is not going to help you in the long run. Just focus on your goal, be positive, just keep grinding, and it'll eventually be over, and you'll be happy. You give your hard work, and you'll be in a good place. You'll become a good doctor.
Okay, so if I can like talk about negatives, what
Hmm.
were like is there is any time when you felt very negative, cranky, and you thought, oh my god, what was like how did you felt? How you were emotionally?
Like we would have these test series during our preparation, especially during the end. We'd have grand tests for the full syllabus, and when they'd release the ranks for those, if my rank was ever not good, I'd get very demotivated, thinking I'm not getting a good rank. What's gonna happen for my NEET? I'm not studying hard enough, and I would get demotivated. But one thing that helped me a lot was my father would take me out on a car ride on every Sunday before the exam. Just a 1 hour car ride where we just go somewhere and I'll be playing some songs. And that really helped me calm down. And we did this every week before the next exam. And that was one of my favorite parts. I could fully calm down and like focus. I won't have any stress. And the next day I'd give the exam with a clean slate.
So what you guys were doing in the car drive? What
Just pulling, just sitting in the car, putting songs.
that's a good car drive, I must say. So I can see your parents have supported you a lot.
Very
There
well.
ever any pressure, peer pressure from them, or do you ever compare yourself to the society and students around you?
Uh, Not much. My parents always wanted me to get into the best college possible. They'd always say, make sure you get Ames Delhi, you can do the best, get a really good rank. They wouldn't compare me much because they knew I was putting my hard work and they didn't want to demotivate me. So they're very supportive, mainly. They just wanted
Okay.
what's best for me.
Okay, so how is your life? What is your life in Ames Raipur? Let's start by morning. What you do when you wake up?
I wake up 5 minutes before the class starts.
Okay.
I get dressed, then I run to the class. I'm usually late.
I am always late. I can relate to you.
So I get to the class. I try listening. I usually don't, which is not a good thing. I should listen, but I sit somewhere in the back. I don't listen usually. If it's an interesting class, I'll listen. Then after classes, we have the clinical posting in the hospital
Yeah.
where we have to go to various departments, take history, and observe the patients. So that is quite interesting.
Okay.
And then we have lunch break, followed by more classes, which means more sleeping for me.
Okay.
Then after classes, I spend some time with my friends. I maybe go out. Then if exams are close, I'll study a bit. I'll go to the library.
Okay. Okay. So here is the thing that you said you were sleeping. How much sleep you used to take while preparing for NEET? Now, though I know you were taking a lot of sleep in between the classes, but was the sleep schedule back then?
Back then it was 4 to 5 hours of sleep.
Okay. So
Like
did
I would
it
sleep
ever
at 10,
impact,
10:30, wake up at 3.
okay, did it ever impacted your memories? Because I remember when I was in school, I mm, didn't sleep for 2 days and then I failed this one exam and then people told you have to sleep if you want to memorize things. I was like, no, I will study. So did it ever happen to you? Did it ever like
I never felt that way. Like for me, 5 hours was enough. I would feel a bit sleepy while I was waking up, but after 20, 30 minutes after waking up, I'd feel good and normal. My energy or memory, it wasn't impacted for me. Because
Okay.
I'll sleep on time. I'd sleep by 10 sharp, 10:30. I wouldn't like do anything before sleeping that would impair my sleep.
So did you develop this routine in 11th, or did you have that routine from this like 8th, 9th, or 10th?
No, no, I didn't have any routine. I wasn't even studious at all before 11th and 12th. It all came during 11th and 12th.
So how, like you're saying that you're not studious, and okay, that was that one thing that you have to do it, and you took PCB.
I started studying really hard in 11th and 12th because of the competition, because of the NEET competition. But before that, I wasn't even aware of all these competitive exams. I was just a kid. So,
Chilled out.
huh?
You were chilled out.
Yeah,
Uh,
I would just enjoy. It wouldn't take any tension. I would get horrible marks in school. I would just play all day. So,
So you are the example where we could say that, marks doesn't matter, your hard work does.
yeah, I think so.
Because as you're telling that your history, and I have the opposite. I was good till 10th and I got work 11th and 12th. So I was opposite, as you're saying. So that is great. Um, One more thing that if for these days students have so much social media distractions and who are preparing for NEET, what do you want to say to them? Like, do you have any advice for those?
I would say that you should stop it. It's not worth it because now you should be spending your time working for your future. These social media things that they're there to waste your time. They're designed in such a way that it wastes your time and it's not worth it. It's gonna eventually compromise your future. And it's not even real. It's all digital, virtual. Rather than that, you can have fun in the real world, which is so much more fulfilling. Real dopamine. It's a
Absolutely.
waste of time, I would say.
So, what kind of dopamine you used to take if you have time to take dopamine because you were preparing for NEET? But did you have what kind of dopamine you used to have around you?
It was in school during the lunch breaks, me and my friends would just chill out, have fun, talk. Then even after the classes got over, we'd talk around for like maybe 30, 40 minutes and then start studying. And even when I went back home, my mom would usually feed me with the food. So, and I'd just talk with her. So those things I feel are better. Real life
What is
experience. Hmm?
what is your favorite food? Like
Uh, my favorite food is uh, I like green curry, Thai green curry.
Thai green curry. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it just your mom's recipe, or some you can have it somewhere at the restaurant?
Yeah, that's there in some restaurants. It's really tasty. You should
Did
try
you?
it. It's really good.
My mom doesn't know how to cook Thai green Thai curry. I have to ask her if she knows or not. So yeah. So now how you now like as you're in Ames Raipur, did you get that Thai curry now?
It's there in 2, 3 shops. So whenever I go to those restaurants with my friends, I make sure to order that.
Okay. So um do you think that your life has been drastically changed when you cracked NEET from doing Striper? What was your reaction when you saw the result?
Was a bit disappointed.
Why?
It was mainly because of the inflation of the rank.
Okay.
For my marks, I was expecting around 500 rank. So when it came out to be 1000 plus, I was a bit disappointed because I had wanted at least Ames, Bhopal, or Rishikesh at that time. I had thought that okay, these are better, so I wanted those. So at the time, I was disappointed, but now looking back, it's fine. It's good. I'm proud of my rank. I'm proud of what I did.
Okay. So what was your parents' reaction?
they were they were kind of shocked. They also had the same thing where they thought it would be different, but there's too much inflation. So they were mainly like, how is this possible? And they were disappointed for some time, but afterwards they're also like, yeah, we're proud of you. You did good.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourself because you did really good.
Yeah.
So, um, what is the one thing that you should, need students should take care of when they're solving the paper?
You should be. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't overthink anything. The questions that you overthink, you should just go at it simply and solve it coolly.
Hmm.
And the you should make sure you don't make any silly mistakes because usually those are the mistakes everyone makes. You know most of the things, you'll make a silly mistake. But a silly mistake and a real mistake have the same weightage of marks. So you should try to limit that as much as possible.
Okay. So, what's your future goals now? Which department you want to work in as a doctor?
Well, in the clinical postings at my college, I really love dermatology.
Okay,
Skin on.
that's great. I will contact you. One of my friends has skin problems. So, so what is that thing in like Dharma that was like, oh my god, I have to do it?
I saw how relaxed it was.
Okay,
The cases aren't very serious. It's usually something like, oh, pimple, oh, hair is falling, something simple, and it's usually it's a cute department, I'd say.
okay. So, anything else you want to do apart from like people have hobby? So, what is the one hobby that you're looking forward or you're doing right now?
I'm looking forward to playing sports like badminton, football, basketball. I would like to play more in my free time because I'm really enjoying playing sports.
Okay. Do you have any clubs at Ames Raipur and
Yeah, we have the sports club. It's called Zenith. And we also have an inter-batch tournament between all the batches. It's called
okay.
Sparda and it happens every year. And it's
Did
very serious. All these sports are played between all the batches. And it's a really fun experience.
you win in any of the matches?
Uh, we won, I think, in PUBG or something. Not in any real sport.
Okay. So thank you so much for your time. We really enjoyed talking to you
Yeah.
and all the best for the future. I
Thank
hope
you.
you become a very dermatologist and I hope we can come to you for the treatment and everything. So,
Yes.
so much.
Okay, thank you, Sras, for your time.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
and for the further things, Purva will coordinate with you.
Okay. Thank you.